How well can we prep for that Burning Elite? I'm not sure. Got Guardian at the end of the act, encouraging us to go a bit more defensive here. Starting options are Random Rare, 100 gold, lose the money for 14 max health, or the boss swap. This is actually a situation where I could see getting away with a boss swap. So maybe that's the option here. We have a no elite path if we want one. We have a heavy elite path if we want one. So I could actually see this being a reasonable choice. Tassery with a 15 months, have the Deca and a half. I think my other option here is 100 gold, and we try to get through the Burning Elite and go to this shop. Something like that. Can also try to go to this store. Start out here and then split early shop this way, late shop this way. Get the same total number of fires either way. I'm moderately okay with that. So do we take 100 gold or the boss swap? I think boss swap's probably the more unusual pick. Definitely could backfire, though. If we get a busted crown, we're pretty much toast. Although not guaranteed to be toast. We can still win. Losing gold for max health could be an option to consider because of the awkward shop placement. That's true. I don't usually like that use of the money, but it's okay. I think Guardian is a more boss swappy boss as well. Let's try it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, a Snecko swap is definitely a powerful starting position on Ironclad. Yeah, instantly rewarded. I would say that's one of the better options. Probably in the top 25% even for a starting relic here. We don't heal 6 per fight, but we do draw a ton of cards. So that's our card draw this run, Snecko Eye. Still think I might go the green path here. Go for the Burning Elite, see if we can pick up some powerful cards along the way. We won't be all that strong until we pick up a couple of higher cost cards. And for that reason, we want to take a bunch of card rewards as we go through Act 1. I'm going to start here. Alright. Defend, defend, strike, strike. That's 4 energy worth of cards. One, two, and we just kill. Okay, that's a pretty encouraging first fight. We get some money, a potion, and mediocrity here. I don't hate a pummel, but it's not a very good card right now. Pretty happy to skip, actually. Skipping is going to be more likely with a Snecko Eye. You want fewer cards that are individually stronger. So I think I'll skip this. If we see these same 3 cards a second time, I'll have to pick one, but we can skip this time. And then we can do 2 strikes or defend. Might as well strike twice. Although I only need to play Bash Strike to win next turn, we might not actually be able to do that. So, just in case it's all 3 costs here. I'll take the 1 damage. Okay, these are pretty good. Spot Weakness for Strength Gain or Shrug for block. I really like having a scaling solution here. So, let's take a Spot Weakness. Kind of makes me wish I'd taken Pummel, but I'm very happy with a Heavy Blade if we find one moving forward. No, Charmy Dud, there is no way to prevent the confusion from the Snecko Eye. You can remove it after the fact with orange pellets, but it is impossible to prevent yourself from being confused. Jam Jam with the 9 months. Loved the stats talk last week. Excellent. Yes, I think stats have their moments, which is why I like to make stats as a very small occasional piece of content to talk about. After really big moments like our Mastery Challenge. That's correct, Perry Composer. Even with Clockwork Souvenir in order before Snekawai on the Relic Bar, you will not prevent the confusion. Even then. Could also go this way. That seems kind of crazy, though. Let's go this way. 5 max health seems perfectly fine. We're only missing 10, so the banana's not that good. That's fine by me. Please give me a good card. If I don't get anything worth really upgrading, we can go the shop route, I guess. Try to get something a bit more impactful before we go for the Burning Elite. Then we upgrade the card later rather than earlier. That's probably for the better, actually. I'm likely to go yellow here. Let's see. Strike them each one time. Nice. A Snecko Oil, how appropriate. Draw 5 cards and re-randomize the cost of all cards in our hand. Seems pretty good. Armaments can be a pretty good card, allowing us to upgrade potentially multiple other cards in our hand. Since we have a spot weakness already, the Inflame is a bit less attractive, although it's okay. I think I like the Armaments as a first upgrade quite a bit here. Haven't seen anything higher than 1 cost yet, which definitely makes me want to go to the shop, try to find more cards before we try to take on the Burning Elite here. Got pretty good potions, so I'm pretty happy going this way overall. Defend twice, or is it better to spot weakness and strike a bunch? I think it's probably better to use the spot weakness here. This guy's definitely a damage race of a fight. Once he applies vulnerable, you have to end the fight quickly or else. Great question, BK Randy. If you upgrade a card that's had its cost randomized, and that card has an energy discount upgrade, does it get discounted? How it works is, if the card is not already 0 cost, then upgrading it will turn it into whatever the cost of the upgraded card is. If it is already 0 cost, it'll stay 0 cost. So that means if you have a 3 cost Dark Embrace and you upgrade it, yes, it goes to 1 cost. And there's a couple of rare situations like Barricade and Corruption. If they're 1 cost and you upgrade them, they'll go to 2 cost. Which is the only situation where they can increase, I believe. Technically, Omniscience can go from 2 to 3 as well. Don't forget that Omniscience. Do I have to bash here? It would take 3 strikes next turn to kill? That's pretty likely. We can always Explosive Potion if it's really bad. It's only take 4 here, but hit points are valuable. We can upgrade the Strike if I play 2 defends. Deal 12. So I actually only need 2 strikes. That's much more likely. Welp. That's what I get for not playing the bash, I guess. I think that means I use the Explosive Potion here. And we leave with all our health. It's a bit of a bummer. But that is the risk I took. That's fine. We get a new potion anyway. Still nothing over 1 cost. Pretty weak cards overall, making me pretty happy the shop is coming up. I'm just going to skip these. They're all pretty terrible. Hello, Eric the Highlander. Hello, hello. Yeah, we're not taking Clash with Sneko Eye. No way, no how. Arma can also upgrade the potion from the power potion. This fellow looks a little easier than the one we just defeated. Armament's already doing some decent work. We'll draw back into those cards pretty quick. Really quick. Blocking 13 is as easy as pie. Okay, that fight went quite well. Still no high-cost cards, although I don't dislike a True Grit. Especially going into Guardian, I really like True Grit. Pommel Strike's also decent. But I think I'm going to take the block card here. Pretty much have to buy an offensive card at the shop, though, if we want this fight to go well, unfortunately. Hopefully we see a decent one. Otherwise, hopefully the Power Potion can save us. Chemex Transmutation again? Kind of cute. Yeah, I'll buy a Demon Form. Easy peasy like. Big strength gain is happening. That is scaling, although not necessarily enough scaling to make Gremlin Knob not hurt us. So we'll see how that goes. There's a lot to pay for a Demon Form. I mean, Bag of Marbles could have been really good here, but I think overall that card is so strong, I cannot ignore it in this position. And we get Akabeko. Could have been Akabeko Bag of Marbles, just saying. Our first attack each combat will now do 8 more damage, which will work quite well with most of the cards that are good with Demon Form. So as long as this fight doesn't go badly, and already it looks good here, things should be fine. Am I willing to wait on the Power Pot here? So that I can upgrade it. Maybe. Definitely going to do this. This is the fight I'm going to use the Power Potion in. Just a question of this turn or next turn. I think the answer is next turn. Why wait? So that we can upgrade the power with armaments here. Yeah, let's do that. So we get a Metallicized Plus or a Fire Breathing Plus. I'll take the Fire Breathing Plus. Probably actually wanted to delete Demon Form there. Cute. Oh, get toasted. Easy fight. We perfect the sentries. We pick up a Red Skull, which is better not having a Burning Blood, as once we're below Red Skull range, we'll stay there. And hey, we found our first 2-cost card. It's Sever Soul. And you know what? It's actually pretty good here. We haven't found a better attack yet. I am more than happy with a Sever Soul. Like, more than happy. I'll take it. Is the Ironclad the most fun for streaking? I think he's a pretty fun time. Really depends on what characters you find fun. I'm sure there's a couple people who would say they find Watcher the most fun for streaking. But for me, I think it is Clad. Heavy Blade, oh Heavy Blade, wherefore art thou? Heavy Blade. 31 damage. Second Wind. That's also works with Sever Soul. Second Wind is better the more cards you have in your hand, so I really like it with Snecko Eye in general. It's not too late for Searing Blow, actually. You could arguably try to make that work, especially with armaments, but I think it's kind of ridiculous. We could just grab a Heavy Blade. Maybe the Second Wind. Alright, well, enjoy your nap, Lagavulin. I'll just be here flexing. Surely we play Bash Strike here, right? Not too bad. Take 11 is fine. We have plenty of health for the boss. This does not kill, right? No, because I can only play one attack. Second Wind only blocks for 10, so we take another 10. Unless I want to use my potion, which I don't really want to do. Bit of an unfortunate roll of the costs here, but oh well. Now we're in Red Skull range for Guardian. Maybe it's a good thing. We get a healing potion for Act 2. Get offered another Inflame. I don't think I'll take that. And we can upgrade 2 random skills. Spot Weakness and one of our Defense. Seems pretty good. Going into Guardian, I suspect we want to upgrade our Demon form. And I think overall we won't have that bad of a time in this fight. I'm not going to take these cards. Also, we have another combat still. So we get another card reward that might be upgraded. But first, I must face the Gremlins 4. That's a nasty set of Gremlins with this opening draw. We can attack or block, not both. Looks like we probably just want to strike the Sneaky Gremlin. Take 5. I think that's perfectly fine. Doesn't look like I'm allowed to block again, unfortunately. We can do Bash Sever Soul, get rid of the Wizard now. Could be our regen potion, get close to 40. I think I'm okay going into Guardian with 29 and these potions and just trying to win with what we have. Guardian shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, famous last words. Definitely. I mean, we could be forced to do something like play Sever Soul on turn 2 and delete our... delete our demon form. That certainly could happen. Though I don't think it likely. And we have a Shrug, or a Clothesline to help it out. Maybe take the Clothesline, actually. We are hurting a little bit for attack cards, and having Weaken will be really good mitigation. Yeah, let's take the Clothesline. Helps a lot in Act 2 as well. And we could even upgrade that Clothesline right away. For the Guardian fight, I like having an upgraded True Grit. Let's upgrade that. Isn't Clothesline just a poor man's uppercut? Yes, and we're very poor. at this moment. Is this turn 1 bad enough to make me Sneck a Whale? I think it might be. Draw me towards Demon Form, draw me towards damage. It seems pretty good. Play these first. Then I have 3 energy, 10 cards. I like that. Let's do that now. Excellent. Okay. This should be a 1 fight for us now. We even transform immediately. Perfect. Ow. Might take a couple bops here and there with draws like this. Actually kind of cool playing second win right now. Let's do that. But as our strength grows, victory only becomes more assured. Boom. GG. Keep our regen potion, pick up a weak potion. And we're offered a barricade, a limit break, or an offering. Limit break doubling our strength is kind of cool. Barricade with Sneckawai seems pretty sweet. Just retain our block all the time. Normally I'd be all about an offering here at the end of Act 1, but it's not that good with Sneckawai randomizing the cost. Did you know that I play games other than Slay the Spire? It's true. Catch me over on Baalorlord Plays for card games, RPGs, strategy games, and more. I'm giving 5 lucky fans that subscribe to the channel their choice Steam game. Enter the giveaway now by clicking the link in the description. Entry ends on January 9th. So I'll probably take Barricade. Although because we have ways to gain strength, the Limit Break is tempting. I do think Limit Break is a little bit overkill. Without a Reaper in the deck already, it seems excessive. Is Demon Form a bit like Poison, where you need good block to survive while you scale? Yeah, Death Draw, I would say so. And Barricade definitely helps with that. Let's take the Barricade. It's going to be a dead draw a lot of the time, but I think it will pay off pretty quick. And hey, I love Runic Dome with Barricade, actually. I don't care what the enemy's doing if I just get to retain my block anyway. Normally the big thing that Dome punishes is overblocking, but Barricade rewards overblocking, so you kind of counter the downside of Runic Dome with a Barricade. The other option is get more card draw by either removing 2 cards or drawing when we take damage. This is not a deck that wants to do that. This is a deck that wants more energy, so it can just play more cards every turn. We're already drawing plenty of cards. So I will take a Runic Dome. It means we do not know what the enemy is doing. It means spot weakness is kind of hard to work with. But that is okay, because I have a plan. And a really good path. Although I'm not 100% sure this is the best path. Get lots of rest sites, lots of elites, and an early shop. We're still looking for cards that are efficient. 2+ cost cards. Probably going to use the regen potion in the first fight where I can block decently well. Is your Act 2 starting health impacted by how much health you defeat the Act 1 boss with? Yes. You heal for 75% of the HP that you are missing when you go between acts. I want to go this way. Or here. Turn 1 Demon Form. You love to see it. Can I regen potion here? I don't think so. I think we're trying to kill this thing ASAP. Although... Could do Barricade, Defend Plus here. Holds over 11. That's pretty good, actually. Alright. I should have drank it. Hitting 11 for this turn, and then 11 by 2 on this turn. So we can go defend second wind. Take a little bit. And then 11 again on this turn. So we could kill, but with the regen potion in play, I don't want to. We want to block as much as we can to try to get a bit more healing here. Which is not going to happen. We should kill now. So we miss out on 3 regeneration, but we have a 40% chance we get another potion. So I think that was worth using here. Let's see, if I defend, we block 16. That's not worth it. Still bad cards. Man, this has been a tough Snecko run so far. Do I ever take an Evolve? I don't think so. How about a Cleave, so I have something for AoE? I'd really prefer a Whirlwind or an Immolate. Nah. But I will buy some more potions. Give me 2 more. Yes. Also yes. And it's time to spin the wheel. Come on, Gremlin, I know you got it in you. Please, give me some money. Good enough. We get a full heal. Although getting that after the regen potion is a little sad. There's the Whirlwind. Whirlwind Carnage looking pretty good. We could also take the Preserved Insect. But man, Whirlwind is strong here. Could do Whirlwind Carnage or Whirlwind Remove. I might prefer Whirlwind Remove. I'm definitely going to buy Whirlwind, because the Elites of Act 2 pretty much demand an AoE card, and so does Collector. And this scales very well with our Strength stat. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to remove. Oh, it's also insane with Akabeko. That's right. Yeah, which makes removing even better, so we're more likely to draw Whirlwind turn 1. Doesn't say what the preserved insect is preserved in. Maybe it's just like a pinned bug? Deeply unclear. Just double checking there's not a better path. Don't think so. Bird nerds. I got you a surprise. It's Whirlwinds. Netrest, did you hear about the Ironclad who bragged about being able to eat the bird enemies? Well, he's eating crow now. No refunds. Let's see, we don't have an actual feed, right? No, that was last run. Upgraded Sever Soul. I'll take it. Take it. These are going to really backfire later when we can't play our block cards properly, but... Several Soul. Is it Whirlwind upgrade time? I think it is. That joke was murderous. Arma, Second Wind, Sever Soul, Sever Soul. That's pretty good. That's 30 plus 24, so I'd have to kill you. I like it. Several Soul was successful. Front guy always attacks. It is the way of things. Not quite able to kill. Strike does it, so we can play the defend. Might as well Arma strike. No, I can't Arma strike. Defend. Actually, wait, yes I can. This is only 2 energy. So yes, we can play armaments. Good life. Second Wind here to save the day. Sort of. We get a Gremlin Horn. Excellent. Every time we kill an enemy, we'll gain an energy and draw a card. Great for the upcoming elites, for Gremlin Leader. Great for the Collector as well. So we expect a lot of value this act out of Gremlin Horn. Blood for Blood is a high-cost card, although it doesn't do that much damage. Sever Soul does a bit more. Don't think that's good enough reason to add it then. What's our next upgrade? Clothesline is an okay upgrade. So is Bash. We'll upgrade Clothesline. I like that upgraded for the Heart fight later on. Good for the Collector fight, too. And our mid-act chest is the Bag of Preparation. 2 more cards on turn 1, meaning we are almost at 50% chance to draw the Whirlwind turn 1. 9 out of 20, 45% chance of turn 1 Whirlwinds. That's pretty good. I see your weakness. This enemy always attacks, right? And I punch you also. Hiya! Take a lot of damage on turn 1. And then turn 2, I am the one who takes the damage. Just True Grit Whirlwind, get rid of the barricade here. We're not using barricade. Is there any Liquid Memories I could use that would be really good? Yes, we could Liquid Memories the Second Wind and full block this turn, while also dealing 48 with Whirlwinds. And we're at a very high chance to get another potion. Sure. That way we take no damage through the fight. We get a Lantern for energy on turn 1. Hell yeah. A block potion, and finally a decent block card, a Flame Barrier. Blocks for 12 and returns damage if we get attacked. Very good with the barricade. There's also Dual Wield, which is very strong with Snecko Eye, allowing us to make copies of an attack or power card. Although in this position, I actually like the Flame Barrier more, even though Dual Wield is really good and could potentially make multiple demon forms. The Parasite. So I did draw Whirlwind, but it's not enough damage, right? This would be 16 times 5 is 80 damage, not a kill. Yeah, we're missing the bag of marbles that we didn't buy. Bummer. I wonder if he's hitting for 21. Oh, we have Gremlin Horn. You're right. We have Gremlin Horn, so we'll get 1 back from the Whirlwind, and I can play the Sever Soul. Good call, Twitchat. We have Gremlin Horn. Excellent. Well, excellent. Wonder if Metallicize is okay here. With Barricade, it's not bad, actually. We only play it sometimes. It's good second win bait. This gets deleted a lot of the time. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm going to keep this colorless potion. We paid for it. I want to use it. I like it in the collector fight. Got him. Remember when I said Gremlin Horn would be good in this fight? Apparently I lied. True Grit Plus. That I like quite a bit. Upgrades 2 strikes. It's not like we had many other unupgraded attacks, right? Whatever. It's fine. Do I even want another upgrade, or do we actually prefer an event at this point? No, I like upgrading Flame Barrier. Maybe even the Metallicize, actually. Just make our blocks a bit blockier. Are you attacking me? No. Cool. Have a punch. Ah, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Essence of Steel? Arguably better than Block Potion because of the Barricade? It's kind of funny. Does Necronomicon trigger on a no-energy whirlwind with Chemex? No, you have to spend 2 energy on it. Yeah, Heavy Blade is definitely the card we pick here, and then we upgrade the Heavy Blade. Upgraded Heavy Blade with Demon Form Spot Weakness ought to shut the Collector down nice and easy. For what specific occasion do you keep a colorless potion? It's really good in multi-enemy big fights because of the possibility that it makes bomb on turn 1. Can also be nice to make something like Panic Button with Barricade. Let's use it on turn 1 of Collectors, see if we can get a bomb. I also like it a lot for the Slime Boss for a similar reason. Good with Bomb, good with Hand of Greed. Turn 1 Demon Form, turn 1 Heavy Blade. Colorless Potion says Chrysalis. These are going to be random cost, but I kind of want to see what they are. This could make it Entrench, for example. So let's give it a chance here. Those are okay as well. Get another Chrysalis, actually. Cute. I'm not going to play the Heavy Blade because I want to keep Akabako for Whirlwind here. Collector never attacks on turn 1. Instead, summoning 2 Torch Heads that attack every single turn. I have Gremlin Horn. Okay, this is not enough to kill. So I have to get rid of the Sentinel. Didn't map that correctly. I thought I could... No, I can't. No, I didn't map that correctly. I should have bashed Silver Souled this one. Got confused there. Worked out okay. Now we can kill them on this turn. Torch Heads always attack, so we can guaranteed proc some Spock weaknesses here. Whirlwind for 1, kills them both. Then we get to play Flame Barrier. I think just Defend is fine. Collector attacks for a base of 21. Add 5 to that. We're being attacked for 26, so we get to retain some block. No problem. Let's just second wind. Keep some of that block. Collector is doing the mega debuff on this turn. This is our chance to block up and stack some weaken. Looks like Arma Defend plus Truget plus. Sounds fine to me. Just keep killing stuff with Whirlwind. Yeah, no second Chrysalis for us, but that's okay. Do I want to know if we're being attacked? I don't think it matters that much. I think we play Bash. We play Whirlwinds. No, they were summoning. Excellent. Great turn to redraw the Whirlwind. I think Whirlwind into Heavy Blade. Although I can't Heavy Blade after Whirlwind here, huh? Do this, though. GG, exact lethal with the clothesline. GG. Trey, 338, thanks for the 3 months. I have not tried Baalorlord. Here's the Reaper, Twitch chat. There's also a Corruption. Or another demon form. Feels to me like we sort of want to play our skills over and over again, so I think I like the Reaper over the Corruption here, allowing us to heal our health back to full after playing the demon form. Reaper should keep us on full health very consistently. Corruption Snecko is strong, although I wonder, are we running out of cards? Yeah, but then we're Heavy Blade with demon form, are we not? Corruption does seem very good. But having persistent healing seems even better, I'm going to be honest. I'm taking a Reaper here. If we find any of those cards, again, we'll take them. We're offered 3 flavors of energy. Philo Stone, Mark of Pain, or Velvet Choker. You know, this actually feels like a Velvet Choker situation for the first time in a long while. Currently, we're not playing that many cards per turn. And the demon form allows us to gain a lot of strength with few cards played. It's possible that we could pick up cards that mean we want to play more than 6 per turn, but it's not that likely. Even with the Gremlin Horn, it's not that likely. I'll take it. I like it over the Philo Stone or the Mark of Pain. With Barricade, I really don't like Philo Stone, because you need to be able to generate excess block to make the Barricade do anything, and the Philo Stone makes it so much harder to do that. I do think I want a whole bunch more relics, though. I would love to fight 4 elites this act. Since we have a Reaper, I think we can sustain our health through something like this, no problem. And I'd like to look at shops to look at powers. We're looking for Feel No Pains, we're looking for Dark Embraces, we're looking for Imperviouses, Panic Buttons, anything that makes a ton of block all at once is really good. Power Through is great as well. Entrench could help a lot, too. That's right. So let's count. 1. Wait a minute. This would be 12 by 5, 60. It's not a kill. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have energy for a 6th card, for a 7th card anyway. I delete these cards. It's 2 cards. I'll take 1 more of these. 2 is plenty, though. Let's take 2 combats. These nerds are both attacking on turn 1. This is only 5. Of course we attack on that turn. Cute. Flame Barrier number 2. It's no Entrench, but it will do. And in the Falling event, we can lose a strike, so this is a free removal. How lucky. Imagine if that had said Reaper instead. Nezumi Samurai with a Prime sub in the full year. And Blow Up Troll with 2 months. Have a nice stream. We're at full health, so I don't have to Reaper or anything. We just play the Whirlwind and we get out of here. See you nerds later. Spin to win. Several soul? Take a third one? No, we don't need a third one. We barely needed the second one. Let's hit the shop up. Remove another strike. Maybe there's a good power here. There's an Evolve. There's a membership card that I'll be buying. Membo card is great. Do we want an Ancient Tea set? Not more than I want to remove, surely. Could buy a Shrug for 14 gold. Seems questionable. Not useless, but questionable. I think I'm cool keeping my money here. We're going to get lots of additional money with all these elites for the membership card to double in Act 4. Yeah, I thought about T-Set Akabeko Whirlwind against the elites. That certainly is a possibility that could help us, but I can't rely on that, I don't feel like. And even as we are, our turn 1 Whirlwind is pretty spicy. Mayhem with Choker's not going to be a thing. No way. No freaking way. Not on my watch. Okay, could be attacking for massive damage on this turn, 45. We're going to clothesline True Grit and hope that we're not being attacked for 45. Ow. Damn it, my face. Are you hitting me again? Yes. So it must be 21. Well, actually only 15 here. I'm going to hit you with Reaper if it's the last thing I do, dang it. Could be tricky, though. We're likely going to draw it on the intangible turn next turn. I could just win right now. And then heal in the next fight. That's more reasonable. This fight sucks. Nemesis is a jerk. Let's take a power potion. Yeah, we should be able to heal here, surely. Especially with turn 1 demon form. Although I think I'm going to play Sever Soul next. Or Second Wind next, rather. Excellent. Nintendo 64. Get him. Oh, you're alive. Oh. Rude. We don't need a third heavy blade. Evaluation on skipping Body Slam. Body Slam sucks with Snecko Eye. Straight up. Not good. Let's see, I can Reaper and then Whirlwind for 3. That's still pretty good. I want the heal. Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Yes. Definitely one of the key cards for victory here, especially with something like Second Wind. And I'll be taking the key over the Bottled Lightning, which could have bottled not much of import. Maybe Flame Barrier? Whatever. Easiest click of my life. Next opponent is Reptomancer, who is going to get destroyed by our Kremlin Horn, at least hopefully. This turn one's kind of bad, though. I'm gonna make you vulnerable and strike you. Okay. Spot weakness always works on a dagger. Reaper does 8 to all. Let's start here. Really like to play Barricade. Not gonna play Reaper yet. This one's attacking for 25, I think. Okay, you can hit me for whatever you want to. Thank you for not hitting me at all. Reptomancer will attack on this turn, I believe. No way around that. Now we can use the block potion for some meaningful value. Or we can just heal it back with Reaper and not use the potion at all, which I think is what I'm going to do. Ow. You summoning? Nope. That's a nope. Okay, I'm gonna kill you now. Don't mind me. Get a magic flower. Healing is now more effective during combat. And we're facing down the maw. Could be up to 30 damage on this turn. I'm gonna do defend, true grit. This will play metallicize. Ow. But my face, though. Please cease your assault, sir. This is too much. Bonk. Mediocre cards. No, thank you. 2 more relics headed our way this act, 3 more card rewards. I'd say we're going to at least get through into Act 4 here. Although I do not know what our endgame is going to look like off the top of my head. Whether we will prevail or perish here. I cannot say cleanly. Taking 30 damage. You stinker. They do not intend to attack. That's, I suppose, good news here. Still no barricade in play, unfortunately. There it is. Stinky turn overall, though. Doesn't look like I can kill. Let's just do defend, clothesline. That would have been a good turn for block potion also, quite frankly. Really not happy to see Reaper now. We have to kill immediately. Well, maybe not immediately. It's definitely hard to time block potion when you don't know if you're being attacked or not. You're dying now. Ha! We get a potion belt. Rewarded for not using a potion. Easy. Exhume can get me back. Reaper, that's a good enough reason to take it. You. Ha! Guessed correctly. At least it wasn't all of them. Alright, this is a fight that's pretty easy to heal to full in, so we're going to try to do that. We can just kill the Darklings to keep them not attacking me for the most part. We can exhaust cards that aren't really efficient blocks, and we can build up strength over time. Shouldn't be too bad. Should be easy, in fact. That'll be good enough. With Magic Flower. So we leave with 80 out of 80 and still have all of our potions. Do we want a Sentinel? Yeah, I do want a Sentinel. If we exhaust this card, we can gain some block, and we're pretty good at exhausting Sentinel from our hands. Uptuck in with the Prime sub in the 5 months. Thank you, thank you. Our last test, can we defeat the Giant Head? Can we scale up enough for this fight? I think so. I think so. Gotta have no hesitation here. Can't attack a third time in a row, right? Pretty sure that's correct. No, I just miscounted what turn 1 was. Well, that was my bad. Garbage Town is now. Bah. You jerk. Misery. Your misery. And Depress Express, did you hear that the giant head got a promotion? He's now head of operations in the Spire. No refunds to shut. This is a net gain. Even better. Perfect. Leave the fight on full health. Now we're immune to weak. Bloodletting is slightly tempting. I don't think it's actually any good with 5 energy per turn. He quit while he was ahead. Oh, my bad. Though he really seems like he could use a helping hand. Yeah, Bloodletting Velvet Choker also probably not that good. I'm not entirely happy with our defense plan for the late game. I don't know if this is going to work if we can't find a good power at the shop. Like, Feel No Pain. We never got an Impervious or an Entrench or anything. So I'm definitely worried that we are unable to defeat the late game, specifically Act 4 here. That is a concern of mine. Turn 1 Demon Form helps makes the Awakened one fight a lot easier, at least. We should be able to scale to immense strength. And prune the deck. Without playing too many powers, either. Although I will be playing Barricade here. Spot Weakness also always works. Which is quite nice. Let's get rid of Dark Embrace. If I play Barricade, I'm not playing the Spot Weakness. Nah, I'll just take damage. It's fine. Is the base attack power. I cannot keep up with this, though, concerningly. Garbage. Yeah, we're hemorrhaging life here. Hard costs are too expensive each turn. It's not good. First Reaper's 3 costs. I was hoping I could accumulate some block, dang it. is bad. This is very bad. $46 damage on this turn. Ow. Actually killed there. I want my health back, though. This turn looks good. This turn looks nice and good. Let's see. If it's doing the multi-hit, it would be 16 by 3. Base of 10 by 3 plus 6. 16 by 3. 32, 48. So 48 full blocks. That's not too bad. Let's get rid of the armaments. Defend, spot weakness, sentinel. Again, 48. Actually, clothesline makes it a lot better. So we could win, but I'm waiting for Reaper here. I want some health back, even if it's just 37 times 1.5 or whatever, which is exactly what I'm getting here. Back to 70 is pretty good. But you can see why I'm worried about the hard fight. This deck is just not quite good enough unless we get a lot of zero-cost cards, and I can do this. If I can do this, it's pretty good. But if I can't do this, we're going to die. Probably. That's where the potions potentially come in. Could have waited a bit to heal more in the Awakened 1 fight? I don't think so, because we're not able to generate more block than incoming damage. Don't think that would have worked out. Also, ow. My face. But also your face. Excellent. But also everyone's face. Keep that Exhume for Reaper here. Looks like we probably want to kill Deca now. Good enough. GG. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all these powers? You ready your blade, your heavy blades, dealing 2192. Have I been here before? Will the membership card be enough to bail us out here? We are missing one measly hit point. So we have 79 health, and this deck going into the final act here. As far as upgrades go, I like the Heavy Blade upgrade. I like the Flame Barrier upgrade. Barricade, Dark Embrace, and Exhume upgrades don't matter. Second Wind upgrade's pretty good, too. Here's another look at the distribution. A little bit skewed towards the higher cost stuff this run, which is totally okay. It also doesn't give us any indicator of what it's going to roll in the next two fights, which is more relevant. Really do like the Flame Barrier upgrade, but Second Wind might be better. Let's take Second Wind upgrade. 2 block per card, at least in theory. Pantograph is here, Waffle is here, Fairy in a Bottle can help us survive. Unfortunately, the cards in this shop are terrible. Maybe Flex Potion's better than the Explosive Potion. In fact, I know the Flex Potion is better than the Explosive Potion. So I'll swap out for Flex Pot here. I'm okay using the Flex Pot and the Attack Pot to kill the elites, and the Fairy in a Bottle and the Power Potion to kill the Heart. That makes me want to buy the Pantograph for more health during the Heart fight. This one. I can't remove if I buy the Pantograph. Could also take Frog. Vulnerable enemies take more damage. We don't have very good Vuln, though. It's just Bash, right? It's just Bash, and Bash is not upgraded, so this is a really bad Paper Frog. No Shockwaves on this run. Could do Waffle card remove. I think the Pantograph is a lot more health than the remove is, than the Waffle is, though. Although the Fairy says maybe Waffle here. I'll take the Pantograph. And I'll take a Shrug? Is Shrug good enough? Better be. This is good. So what do we want here? Armaments, Metallicize, Spot Weakness, Defend Clothesline. That's what I see. It depends on whether the Spire Shield is attacking this turn. We could argue for a second Defend over the Spot Weakness, but we have Reapers, so play the Spot Weakness here. This guy is always attacking on this turn. And then we play the Clothesline to remove an artifact. Or I could just keep the Akabeko, but I don't think that's worth it here. No attack, so we full block. And then this turn is the big bad turn. Thankfully, we draw Barricade's Second Wind, so it's not too bad, but we do take a ton of damage. That's what the Pantograph is partially for. Might as well do a little bit of damage here. We take 21 plus 10 by 4. So we take 29 total damage. And now the Spire Shield is still here to threaten us. Going to do a really big attack this turn. And there's not much I can do about it, actually. Maybe this is the Flex Potion, then. If you're telling me that the Flex Potion kills right now, I will super use it. So that would add 9 more damage to Heavy Blade. It would do 50, and this would be 22 times 4. That's enough, right? Actually, is 41 plus 17 by 4 enough? No, that's only 109, but with the Flex Potion, that is a kill, without using the Attack Potion. And yes, rather adds 15 to Heavy Blade. I also cannot math, apparently. Maybe it was better to Waffle. I think I still like this line. Oh, it's a super powered Pantograph, by the way. This heals 37. No relics to set up. Get me out of here. Get a Bottled Tornado. We can put Demon Form in play guaranteed turn 1 or Barricade turn 1. But I think we want the Demon Form turn 1, and that means I probably take another Heavy Blade. And we just damage race the heart here. Fairy in a Bottle is also a 45% heal with the Magic Flower. It's starting to look better here. What about Dark Embrace? Dark Embrace is okay. This deck really just wants to get the Demon Form down as quickly as possible, I'm pretty sure. Take the Heavy Blade, bottle the Demon Form, and fight the heart. Turn 1 Metallicize is good. Turn 1 Clothesline Plus is really good. Let's see what Shrug draws first. So let's go Demon Form, Metallicize. 3 more cards. We should probably use the potion next, huh? Maybe True Grit, Power Potion, Clothesline. I think we should probably Power Potion turn 1. We could maybe make an argument for using it with armaments, but I think it's better now, so that we know what it is. And it's another Demon Form, which is very good. I think that's all we're going to need. Who needs Bash now? Certainly not me. 5 strength per turn. Let's go. We're also immune to weaken here. Now we get Barricade down. Flame Barrier costs 3. We'll play Dark Embrace instead. Might be worth it. Definitely play this. Yeah, I think Dark Embrace, Heavy Blade, defend. Beelzebub form. The power. Let's just tank the damage up front here. That's the big hit. Okay, so this will be 2/15, accounting for the weaken. Now is a good turn to attack potion, as we can upgrade it. This looks like armaments, defend, spot weakness, attack potion, go down very low on health, and then we can Reaper all of it back. 2 more turns of weakness. Actually, 3 more turns of weakness is very good. Stacking weak through the next attack cycle. Seems perfectly fine. So again, we barely survive this. Good at 5 health here. But now we can do some hot nonsense. Turn all this garbage into block. Okay, it's not attacking on this turn. Instead, let's deal some damage. Play Sever Soul, get rid of Sentinel, spot weakness. Play this for the block. Play this for the damage. Play this for the damage. Cap damage this turn. Retain 53 block. Again, this is not an attack turn from the heart. Now we have 2 more attacks coming. One of them does 34 damage, I think, accounting for the weaken. The other one will do 3/15. Looks like we're in a very good spot here. I can Reaper, Exhume the Reaper. I'll just go back to full health. Thank you very much. Cap your damage. And block at the same time. Starting to wonder why we even needed the fairy. Bonk. Choker, no prob. GG, Twitch chat. That's number 7 in a row. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to check out Baalorlord Plays for variety content. Click the blue Baaler icon to subscribe.